Hey, my lovely Cancers. Welcome or welcome back to the Cancerian vibe. I am the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. So I am here taking care of our new moon in Aquarius reading, you guys. I've already been spilling some of the tea of how this new moon, why I'm so excited about this new moon, why you should be excited about this new moon, why it's like a little bit of a relief from the chaos from Mercury retrograde as we move into the season. But just in case you missed it, you don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, I'm gonna give you a little spiel, but I do have everything timestamped. So if you want to just hop right to the reading, you can do so. But you guys, this new moon in Aquarius, it's going to be happening on the 21st, 3:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Eastern Standard Time, I live in the Eastern Standard Time zone. So every time I'm going to be giving you Eastern Standard Time. But anywho, you guys, this is the first new moon of the year. So this is like I've been saying, this is kind of like that new year that you've been waiting for. This is definitely that clean slate, that do-over, start over, like renewal kind of energy where you can get a clean slate and you got some luck behind you too. During this time, you know, I was supposed to come back and do your love read. I'm going to do it real soon, okay? Because, y'all, this new moon is definitely all about connection. This new moon happening in Aquarius, all about connections, really pushing friendship. So, honestly, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and give you this warning, too. You know, because normally we like to stay in our shells. And, you know, you may have definitely been in hermit mode lately. But you may don't be alarmed, okay? So don't be alarmed if you find yourself wanting to be more friendly, wanting to, you know, go out and socialize more. Like, follow that urge, because beautiful connections can happen in very unconventional ways, or, you know, just by you hanging out with your friends. Some of you could find the love of your life. It could happen like that. That's the energy of this new moon, y'all. So definitely, if you feel that energy to go out and be social, follow it, because it is. And not even just in friendship, y'all, this could be business connections in general. It's just really a sense of connecting with others. Aquarius is a sign of, you know, that thinks about the collective and, you know, humanity. So thinking outside of yourself. I'm not telling you not to put yourself first, but I am telling you to think of the collective at this time too, right? Not telling you not to think about yourself, because I actually do need you to put yourself first, because this is still a time of deep inward reflection. You're going to be looking at things differently. You're going to be looking at your money differently, Cancer, because one, there's about to be a shift in your money where I feel that there's more stability. We did that money and career reading earlier. You can definitely check back on the channel, but there's an influx of money coming in, but you're going to be moving differently about money, or you're going to be thinking differently about money. You're going to have this reflection where you realize some of your thoughts around money could have been holding you back. It's really time to honestly cut the toxic ties with the negative thoughts about your money, and cut the toxic ties with the people in your life, friendships, family, relationships, lovers, whatever. It is really time to cut those ties. Like, okay, so if something has ended, let it end, because it probably needed to, okay? This is a time that you're going to be thinking very differently about your boundaries. You're going to be moving differently. I know, Cancer, you know, we're the nurturer, and, you know, we always look to care for others, and we've been talking about that. And I'm not saying you can't be like that, because we need Cancers. We need Cancers. What would the world be without Cancers? But you can do that by still putting yourself first and still maintaining your boundaries, okay? So that's what you could definitely be finding yourself thinking about, setting different boundaries. If you are in connection, if you're in a loving relationship, you could definitely be coming up with new ways to be connecting with your partner. So you might start, you know, scheduling a date night, making that very serious, just making time to spend time with other people, regardless, even if you're not in connection right now. I'm going to say right now, because you're definitely going to be connecting with people. You may find yourself just making the time to spend time with family, just in good company. But I'm really, really excited about this time because it feels like a very positive shift around your money, your finances, Cancer. Your money is being revitalized, okay? And you're being asked to come out of your comfort zone too at this time. So good things are going to happen when you do. So let's get into the cards and see what messages come up for this new moon in Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, accurate messages for Cancers. No matter where you have Cancer in your chart, this reading can resonate for you. I will be doing this reading on a collective level on my main tarot channel, you guys. But just in case, if you have Aquarius, Leo, or Aries placements, you will definitely experience this. It's a very energetic moon, but you will definitely experience this moon more, and especially with you being a Cancer, you know, being the moon child, you will, if you have those placements, you will definitely feel this energy more. You'll feel the need to kind of put yourself out there more, just go for things, just, yeah. So let's see. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, accurate messages for my lovely Cancers. What do we need to know? Speak your world into being. Attracting, like attracts like. And that's what this new moon is going to be showing you too, or trying to get you in the energetic vibration to get you to match what it is that you want in your life, right? So yeah, speaking your world into being. This is Gemini energy. Gemini is a talker, speaking. I feel like you may benefit from speaking some affirmations, speaking your intentions. I definitely still write them, but it may do you some good because you may have already done it. You know, you try to get ready for January 1. But like I said, this is like a restart, like a redo. It's like a false start. You know how they be talking about false start in football? I think that's the thing, child. Don't, if it's not, don't come for me because I don't watch football for real. But it's like, yeah, it's like it was like a false start, and so you got to go back, reset, and do it all over again, just like, you know, yeah, just like they be doing. They be, you know, you might have took off running, got to a sprint, you was ready, but yeah, it was a false start, and now you're getting this clean slate, and use this energy wisely because you're able to speak the change that you want to see. Yeah, and I feel like too with this Gemini energy, it's almost like, that's why I said it's a time of inner reflection, because it's almost like you connecting with your most authentic you, like your highest self, your most authentic you. It's like you looking into you, right? And speaking the change that you want to see. It's like you're looking in the mirror. And I'm not saying that you need to do this, but I'm saying maybe, you know, because appearance has came up for Cancer. It's like maybe you say you want to do something different with your eyebrows or something. It's like, I want to change that. I want to change that. It's like you're looking in the mirror at yourself, right? So looking deep within, that's that reflection we're talking about. But, new moon in Capricorn energy showing up. We just had the retrograde in Capricorn. Mercury was retrograde in Capricorn. New moon energy showing up. So you could find yourself having to step up into some type of leadership position. You could find yourself being promoted, whether you know it or not, whether you've been like going after it or not. But it's like, that's what I'm talking about, being pulled out of your comfort zone. You could definitely be met with opportunities that are very unconventional or just out of the norm. But I really, really like implore you to go for it. Go for the things that you think that you can't do, or the things that are scary. Remember, y'all, 2023 is the year of just do it. It's a Jordan year. Just do it, right? What message do you have for Cancer for this new moon in Aquarius, Spirit? All right. See, yeah, look, new moon in Aries, go for it. Last quarter moon in Aquarius, so Aquarius energy showing up here. Reflect on your priorities. So, and remember, we had already kind of talked about you already looking at your obligations and your relationships and all that. This is that time where you're setting, it's like, what is of most importance to you to get done, right? Sit back and reflect on how you're going to make that happen. But go for it. I feel like, yeah, these priorities too, it's like you having to make that change. You know, if you really want something, you'll prioritize it. So it's like, even too, you may have been thinking about like starting something new, like learning a new language or something, you know. Reflect on your, like, are your priorities that you're doing right now, or your routines or whatever, is that lining up with the things that you're saying out of your mouth that you want? Aquarius energy. Okay, so look, a lot of air energy showing up. Gemini, Aquarius. Give me messages here for Cancer. This new moon in Aquarius. All right, so that the forgive card had tried to come out, y'all. Gemini energy showing up again. But so that's what I'm saying too. There definitely may have been like chaotic endings, and I'm not saying forgive and forget, but it's definitely forgive and cut the tie. And you know how us Cancers are, like, once we off you, we off you. Once we done, we cut the like, it's you dead to me. Like, and honestly, and that's how it has to be. That's how it honestly, real spit, that's how it has to be. And especially, like, I can relate and kind of say that because I'm an Aquarius moon. So it helps me detach even more. My Aquarius moon helps me detach. And I feel like this Aquarius energy showing up around this priorities, it's like, yeah, there are going to be some things that you're just going to have to detach from. It's like your feelings don't matter. In Aquarius energy, feelings don't matter. It's facts, right? And so, yeah, I feel like, yeah, some people are going to be, or some situations are just going to be dead to you. It has to be that way. Give me one more here for, look, yeah, new moon in Cancer. Relax. Take some time to catch a beat. But your energy showing up. Give me one more, Spirit, for this new moon. Ooh, trust the universe. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Yeah, look, and believe in your good luck here at the bottom of the deck. But all this air energy showing up. But Aquarius energy is coming through, okay? Trust in the universe. Trust the path that the universe has for you. And it's the first quarter moon, y'all. We're in the first quarter of the year. This is the first new moon of the year, okay? So this is really a really good time to trust that the universe has your back, that you're supported to move forward in your plans. It feels like lavender, a whole bunch of lavender back here too. She's sitting in lavender. You may definitely need to be using some lavender to help you relax around this time. You may want to get like a lavender candle or something. Or like I spray my sheets. There's like lavender bed spray or like room spray, y'all. It can help you sleep too. But yeah, believing in your good luck. First quarter energy here again. So it's like, yeah, look, you're in the first quarter of the game. Remember, there's 4 quarters in a game, right? In a football game, in a basketball game, you're still in the first quarter. We're in the first quarter of the year. Let's clarify with these. So new moon energy showing up here too. You and your loved ones are safe, Cancer. Everything is going to work out for you and your family and the people that you love, even the people that you've had to cut off. Okay? Let's just get some additional messages. We'll use this deck for the new moon in Aquarius. The end of a tough cycle approaches. This new moon in Taurus energy. That's what I'm saying. Prosperity lies ahead. The tough cycle was around your finances. The tough cycle was around your finances, and you got to be careful about what you're saying, speaking about your finances, Cancer. You have to be careful what you're saying, because some of you may be like speaking against your own wealth, okay? Your wealth and abundance. So watch what you're saying around your money, because yeah, you could have definitely been in a very tough situation around your finances, or just in a tough situation, just a tough cycle period. It's just, you know, we have cycles, right? But you want to be careful what you're saying about it, because words have power, y'all. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus energy. Moving towards prosperity. That's what Cancer has the eye on. Prosperity in life in general. Clarify, give me messages for Cancer. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So we got some full moon energy showing up here at the bottom of the deck. Full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast, right? So like, yeah, no matter what the situation is, you win, right? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. We're gonna have a new moon in Pisces after this, where you'll feel more creative and kind of dreamy. And I feel like that's why this energy, that dreamy kind of energy, don't get lost in trying to just be practical, or don't get lost in just trying to manifest, or whatever your spiritual practices are. You want to find the delicate balance. And that's why too, around your priorities, are you prioritizing? What are you prioritizing, and how is your process working for you? Like, do you get up in the morning and do something practical, or do you get up in the morning and start with something spiritual? Like, you may be thinking about that, especially with this Capricorn energy down here too. You may definitely be kind of contemplating how you're finding that balance between doing the work, but also, you know, connecting spiritually. One more for Cancer. And so it tried to come out, a win-win outcome is forecast. So I'm just going to put that over there. There's that Libra energy that completes all this air energy that showed up. But look, expect powerful change, okay? You're very close to achieving your goal. Want it to come out with it. But we're just going to leave it here at the bottom of the deck. But that's what I'm saying. You're close to achieving your goal. You're closer than you think, even though it's a restart. Your goals are your most important. I feel like they're priority right now, right? But expect powerful change. Yeah, this is that new moon eclipse energy. Although this new moon isn't an eclipse, but it definitely feels as though, you know, it could. The energy of this new moon could definitely feel as though it's an eclipse, right? Trust the flow of how things are happening. Like I'm saying, the restart, the start over, trust that, okay? Trust that your money is being revitalized. That's what it really, like, it definitely just feels more so around your finances and your relationships. Like that's the big area here, your finances and your relationship, where you can expect a very powerful change. I'm actually gonna clarify that. Clarify, expect powerful change for Cancer. So yeah, Six of Cups. I feel like the familiar is no more. It's about to definitely be new, okay? Clarify this, expect powerful change. It's like you're being handed a new life too. Yeah, look, the sun showing up, the Nine of Pentacles. That's why I said it's definitely your finances. I feel like you're going to definitely be moving into a more stable, independent, financial situation, right? But the sun is showing up. Success. There's something definitely about youth here. I feel like this feels like deja vu, but you definitely may want to check in with your inner child, or do something that would make your inner child happy. That's why I said, you know, this is definitely the time to get out of your comfort zone. You know, you may have been more of a daredevil when you were younger, before, you know, life's experiences kind of slowed you down or whatever. But definitely with this energy, y'all, I feel like happiness too. It feels like she got, look, I mean, and that's exactly what's happening here. It's like she's getting this sparkly cup. It's like, oh my gosh, is it really mine? That's how it feels like. She looking up like, oh, like, really? It's mine? Like, I almost don't want to reach out and grab it, like, because it feels like it might be too good to be true. And then this little girl here, she's like, it's like, yes. I feel like that's how you're going to feel around this change. Because this is a change that you were probably trying to manifest as a year came in, and you were just getting so much pushback and feeling frustration and having to deal with the relationships and having to set boundaries around people. You may still be kind of wrapping that up. You may be tying up the loose ends, because we do still have the shadow period of retrograde, but I ain't trying to give that no shine. But let's see. Clarify the end of a tough cycle approaches Five of Swords, Queen of Wands. I feel like, yeah, look, this energy of you feeling conflicted, and I feel like this is all inner, because it's falling under this, where I say it's like your inward reflection, okay? So this time, there may have definitely been a time of inner conflict when you may not have felt confident enough or secure enough. You know, this challenge, especially if it was around your finances, you may have felt some type of insecurity around that. Somebody, and not that you should be embarrassed, but you may like feel some type of embarrassment. I don't know, that may be for one person. It's like you feel some type of embarrassment around, look, yeah, the Five of Cups showing up here. It's like you feel some type of embarrassment around the cycle that you've been in. It's like maybe, you know, things have been kind of going rough for you lately, and you're just like, maybe you don't want to share it with people, or you're like, maybe you think people are seeing. I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, the word embarrassed. So if that resonates for you, you have no reason to feel embarrassed about your situation. I feel like definitely there's energy moving into a positive cycle, but I want you to know, like, we all there's life is a cycle, is a series of cycles, okay? It's the wheel. It eventually turns. Okay, clarify this energy. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn that you had to walk away from, though. Yeah, look, as I said, that the Eight of Cups. Some of you could have definitely been dealing with a Capricorn, or it's a tough cycle. It was a tough cycle that you were connecting with someone else, but I feel like definitely Spirit is sending you away. Reflecting on your, I feel like, oh, okay, oh, all right, my bad, Spirit. So yeah, with this reflecting on your priorities, it's like, because we had even talked about that. Remember, you could be in the energy, Cancer, where you're about your goals, you're trying to reach this certain goal, and you could definitely be, look, I'm talking about you. Yeah, you could definitely be kind of closed off to, like, you're setting your boundaries and all that, but you don't want to be closed off, because like I said, this is definitely the time of connecting with other people, okay? I'm just going to say that. This is the time that fabulous connections can happen. And I'm not just talking romantically. I'm talking business-wise. I'm talking friendship-wise. I'm talking about just good people to have and connect with. People, you know, of like mind that you're able to have good conversations with. I feel like that's going to definitely be a priority for you. So you just want to reflect around your priorities and make sure that you're also finding the balance, right? Look, the Ace of Cups showed up though. So let's see. I pull and look at that. So the new moon card was stuck here. Fresh start and new beginnings. That's exactly what it means. And so curiosity here, what sparks your interest? But so the new moon energy showed up right there. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to pull a different card, because that's funny how that happened. And I didn't even know. Give me a final message for Cancer for this new moon in Aquarius, Spirit. Ooh, it is safe to let go, okay? You are surrounded by love. You deserve good things. Focus on what you want, okay? Not on what you had to let go. Focus on what you want. That's what you're having to speak into being. So you have to really look within. What do you want? Not what people want for you, not what people expect you to want. What do you want authentically, right? That's where, oh yeah, keep your focus on what you want for soon. Some of you might be suddenly moving somewhere. I don't know why I keep getting that vibe. And like, I even been thinking about it's me, and then I'm like, no, it can't be, because I'm actually like trying to make my house a home, but it does feel like some type of sudden having to move like quick or something. I don't know, but let's read this, because this new moon energy showed up. So let's I'm gonna read the additional message for it. And it's, guess what, guys, it's on page 21. The new moon is happening on the 21st, okay? But you are being called not to worry about missed opportunities. You are about to start fresh. The new moon represents birth and a clean slate. See, it is a second chance you are given over and over again, okay? The new moon is the very first silver or sliver of illumination that shines the light on our true desires and goals. Our true desires. That's why you're reflecting too. It's like, what priorities have you had or been holding that aren't really yours, right? It's time. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want you to get in the mirror. Like, when's the last time like you really stared at yourself in the mirror? I'm feeling mirror work, okay? So get in the mirror, okay? Do not waste your time and energy on missed chances or failures. Get up, okay? Girl, get up, okay? Get up. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go to the next page and it ain't going. Okay, but get up and feel the invigorating burst of energy and initiative the new moon brings, okay? Set your intentions, plant the seeds, and take little steps at a time. You can do this, all right? And before you know it, your seeds will bloom into your reality, okay? So definitely during this new moon, you guys, like I said, it's a really, really good time to sit down and write your intentions with pen and paper, okay? Write down your intentions for the next month. Write down the things, you know, for the next quarter, the rest of the year, if you haven't already. Because when we write things down, we're more likely, one, to remember them, and then two, to take action. Like, that's science. I'm not just telling you. I ain't just saying it because it sounds good. It's science. Like, writing it down makes it real, okay? And then read it out loud. Read it out loud. Like, do not skip that step. Do not skip that step. Like, write it and read it out loud. All right. Keep the list. I feel like I'm fussing at y'all. My bad. Let me calm down. Okay. But keep the list. Okay. Keep your list of your intentions for at least that moon cycle. So when you come back, like, that's the whole part of the cycle, y'all. And so, yeah, we can start off now. This is the first new moon. So I want you to write down your intentions for the next month. And when we come back and talk about the new moon and Pisces, we're going to see, you know, what changed, what's manifested for us, what has occurred, what still resonates. Like, that's the whole point of the cycle. It's just, it's just kind of like dating almost. It's like, you know, all right, I have these intentions. We're gonna see what's working after a 30-day period. Then we're gonna, you know, reassess, right? Kind of like that. So that's how I want you all. And remember, Cancer, you are moon children. So you kind of want to work on this cycle, right? So definitely I would invite you, and you may want to do it around some lavender. Have a lavender calendar, have some lavender around. I don't know, just make sure you're nice and relaxed, okay? And you just want to write your intentions for the next month. Read them aloud, say them to yourself, connect with yourself. Say them in the mirror to yourself. Like, yeah, I'm here for it, Cancer. That's what we're going to do for this new moon. It's imperative, because I'm telling you, that's what's going to bring the win for you. That's what's going to bring the win for you. And it's okay for things to change, because I do feel like things are changing powerfully, okay? The number 41 card here, 4 and 1 is 5. 5 is the number of change, right? But it's okay. Trust the universe. The universe loves you and is conspiring to work all things out for your good, okay? So it's safe to let go of, I'm almost feeling like, you know how it's like you be trying to hold on, like, and they tell you not to do this when you're like on a swing, and if y'all ever like swung on a rope on the lake or whatever, they tell you not to like hold on too tight, because you can like really mess yourself up like that. And so that's why I'm saying it's safe to let go. But I'm getting the vibe of somebody that's like holding on to the rope, like, no, I can't let go. Like, I absolutely can't let go, because I don't know what's down there and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, no, I can't let go. No, like, spirit saying, look, spirit on the side, like, let go. You know how y'all gotta look up a video of that so y'all can know what I'm talking about, because that's the visual I'm getting. Sorry if you don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it's just like holding on to something. It's okay. I'm getting, and still that visual too of like Jesus like kneeling before the little girl that's holding this little bear, and Jesus has this big old bear behind his back, and he's trying to like hold his hand out to ask the girl to give him the bear, and she holding on to it like, no, like, this my bear, like, I don't see nothing else, I need to hold on to this, right? So even if you don't see, you know, what's better for you, because if you're giving up something, something's ending, you're getting something better in return. Like, it's law. It's 1 + 1. Like, it can't change. I mean, it has to happen. It's a win-win regardless of how it looks. You may feel like you're losing, but you are actually winning double time. Okay, so you gotta frame it around that, because you could have definitely lost some relationships, some things could have ended, some major shifts could have happened as far as you, especially with your career. Some of you may have decided to leave a job, start a new job, and you may have not decided to. I mean, things just end, and it's okay. It's a cycle. It's a win-win, okay? And if something has in it too, I feel like, yeah, definitely sit back and kind of reflect on what's important to you. What do you want to do? When you wake up in the morning every day, like, what do you want to do for you and the collective? Remember, think about the collective, because it is about more than just you, okay? I'm gonna say that. But yeah, y'all, this is the time, y'all, to get to your goals, okay? You're very close to achieving your goal. You may feel like you're far off from it, because you may feel like, oh, like I'm starting all the way over, and that means I got this long way to go. But no, I feel like it's about to be some magic in between it, and that's why you just gotta trust the universe. You just gotta do your part, and the universe comes in, does its part, and speeds it up for you, and then you're closer to you achieving your goal. And you like, what? When did that happen? Like, yeah. So do what I said, Cancer. I'm gonna get on y'all butts. Get your notebook, write your intentions, okay? And if you want to do it, like I said, January the 21st is Saturday, 3:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, look it up. You can Google it, okay? You can Google it for your time zone or whatever, if you know the conversion or whatever. But 3:53, set them intentions and start. Well, I would say write them and then be speaking them at 3:53. As soon as that new moon roll up into Aquarius, okay? But that's what I got for you, boo. I really, really hope that this reading resonates for you, and you found it helpful, and you really, really take heed to the things I'm telling y'all to do. I'm not telling you to do nothing I'm not doing, okay? But I'm real excited for us. Like, I'm pumped. If you can't tell, I got a little excited. I'm real excited for this energy. Like, this is that okay. Of course, like I said, of course, the new year astrologically starts in March, and we had already talked about March, but this is kind of like a preview, okay? So get ready. All right, you guys, I love you. Talk to me down in the comments. Let me know what you gonna do, how you gonna do your new moon ritual. Let me know. I love interacting with you guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell if you haven't already. I'll definitely come back and do that love reading. I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging. But yeah, in the meantime, in between time, until next time, love ya.